Hello everyone, this is Ray. So in this video, I want to talk about another add-on called Smart Trader, and I want to show how it can really improve your shopping experience as you go around looking for traders to find things to buy at. So this is found in the category under Guild Traders and Vendors. When you filter for this, then the add-on is called Smart Trader. And you can see on the side, it's written by Club Red, and it says that it changes the reticle color based on the trader guild size. Green is gigantic, yellow is large, red is small and medium, and auto clears the cache on Tuesday. Trader flip adds tooltips to map icons. So one thing that it does is when you go and approach a guild trader, it shows you the size of the trader based on
my ex-sisters think.
is a member activity, right? This is based on the guild listing tracking. Member activity is based on, according to ZOS, whether the user or the player has logged in the last 14 days. So that's what activity means. So when this guild has 152 active members that have been logged in from tracking the last 2 weeks. This has 57 active members as of the last 2 weeks. So the main benefit I see from this is the additions to the map. So when we start looking at the different capital cities to go to the guild traders to buy stuff, usually we have to port in to look at the vendors and see which guilds have been operating there. But with this add-on, what it does is that it enhances the tooltip. When you hover over the way shrine icon, right? Now you see a little addition. After the Necrom way shrine menu, you have the guild traders listing, right? And you have these 5 mentioned there, right? Cargo Nesty, Wild Knight, Steadies, Kids, Butterfly Wings, D-Bat, Sweaty or Not, right? With the parent size of active members mentioned in the numbers there. So this gives you a very quick overview of the various traders operating in those zones or locations. So, for example, in Stonefalls, although the main way shrine shown from the map, right, when you are zoomed out, it only shows you the ones in Devon's Watch, right? But however, we know that the main traders are not in Devon's Watch, but they are in Ebonheart. So when you mouse over Ebonheart, then you see the names of these traders here, right? Simba's active players, Pack of the Dragon, Better Homes, and Hell's Outcasts, right? So this helps us quickly scan the landscape of the guild traders for the week, right? For example, like you can also look at Dishan, right? We have the usual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guild traders, but one of them is not being operated by the usual guild trader guilds, right? One of them has been taken over by a newer guild. So instead of wondering or asking, in guild where these people have gone, you can just quickly scan. And I think from my last checking, probably one of them could have been none of your business, got pushed off to Glenumbra, right? So even though Glenumbra might not be a zone that you frequent, right? You might want to just travel into Daggerfall because none of our business is operating in the guild trader here in Daggerfall, right? So this will save you some time. Another tip that I would like to share is, let's say you go into a zone where you're not too familiar with where the traders are and you want to make sure that you have checked them all. So one little thing that I do would be to use the custom icons to mark them off. So for example, you port in from the way shrine and then you look around, right? We see one guild trader here after checking with them, we can make it just mark them off with a symbol, one here. And then we go on, check another guild trader. When we're done checking, we can mark this off too. Right, we go on and see, well, this is not doing the usual pattern of placement like in Dishan, right? These two are not guild traders. This is just an NPC merchant. So these are not our traders. Seems like the other two are here, right? We have better homes. So this is number 3. We can mark this with another icon. Another one here, right? Mark off with an icon. So we know that there are 5. Where's the 5th one, right? These two are not. These two have been marked off. Where's the 5th one? This one here, Simba's Tavern. This is the 5th one. So we can mark this off with the 5th icon, right? So we can see from the top of the menu, the top screen, we have these icons, right? The taco, the green lime, the pink moon, the star, and the oblivion. So this way, we can quickly mark them off and make sure that we have checked them all off. And even if we forget the names of the guild traders, we can just try to remember the symbols that we place over them. Let's say if there was sometimes like a 6th or 7th guild trader, we can continue using the icons to mark them off, right? This one could be another trader, for example, and maybe just another one here. Sometimes maybe a certain zone has maybe a 7th trader, right? And you can mark them all off so that you quickly have your bearings and can get around a bit easier. Yep, so that's about it, right? This add-on is called Smart Trader, right? It's found from the Guild Traders and Vendors menu, right? It's called Smart Trader by Club Red, and it gives you very good a landscape, quick view of where the traders are. And let's say even, I know you can Merkmai, right? That's also not a place that you might want to visit, but from here we can see that Tamriel Homes and Gardens is operating here, right? Quite an active guild. Another one that I think is also a housing guild is Decor and Design over here, right? And they're operating in Schonhelm, right, in Rivenspire. This is Schonhelm. So, right, you won't see, if this is not a zone that you yet to visit, you will get Old Gateway Shrine as your default. But once you visit the main city or town and open up the Way Shrine, once you have it discovered, then the names of the guild traders will then populate right into the entry here. Right, that's about it. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.